Rock. I mean, Rolling Rock. Beerzerker! Alright. So, I've seen this can of beer all over the place, and I finally found a single of it to try it out. I don't know, I didn't know much about it. I'm reading the can here, and I'm starting to get a little bit more intrigued with this beer. I wish I would have maybe looked into it a little bit sooner, but we'll find out if it's any good. So it's 1939, I don't know if that's like they opened the day after Prohibition ended or something, sounds like. 4.5% alcohol. Latrobe Brewing Company, St. Louis, Missouri. Premium beer, Rolling Rock, right? From the glass-lined tanks of Old Latrobe. So glass-lined tanks, that sounds good to me because you're not picking up any flavor. Glass is pretty clean, you know what I mean? Pretty clean. Not gonna pick up any. You never heard anyone say this shit tastes like glass. You don't hear that. Fucking nothing tastes like glass. Glass tastes like nothing. Okay, cool. So blah 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 blah. All right, got it. You're from St. Louis. It's a first for me. Alright. We got good beer down here in St. Louis. Show me. Extra pale. Extra clean. Glass tanks, baby. Yeah, you're not getting any steel out of this bitch. Alright. So that's, glass is fogged up, man. Just the glass, not the beer. Crystal clear. Edge glass, so it's foaming like it's carbonating balls here. Even with this crap camera, you can sometimes see the bubbles. Pristine white head. Hey, this is an American Euro lager, for fuck's sakes. Isn't that cool? That smells like a German, a beer from around Germany or in that vicinity, or, you know. Great aroma. Whew, smells delicious. Very, very mild, unobtrusive. Like if you don't like shitty cheap beer and you don't like that off flavor, get this one. This one's clean. Oh, yeah, it tastes just like a Euro lager pretty much, but it's cleaner. It's just mopped right up. That goes down. It's just like, well, 4.5%, but still. This is really good for like what it is. For a domestic pale lager, this is awesome. Like, holy shit. Look at the head on it. It's just creamy. Like, I don't know. You can really see that. It's such a, the bubbles are so fine. Like, you look at the way it wants to lace. It's like a cream ale. Extremely drinkable. This is like my new favorite lager. You know what I'm saying? No, it wasn't at all like that. It wasn't turbid. It wasn't shaky. It's just smooth. You can burp. Even the chills are smooth. Wow. Wow. It's quite the recipe. I mean, the hops are so tight. You get that bitter lager hop, but it's subdued, kind of like how the whole maltiness and everything is a bit subdued and clean. Well, the hops kind of like, you can definitely taste the hops. They're kind of up front, but it's still kind of mild, and it all blends with the mouth feel, and it's just a really It's an amazing concoction. It's lacing balls for a lager too. Well, I'll tell you what. For people that like Coors Light or something, you may want to step to this beer because this is like Coors Light, um, but like a million times better. A million times is like the European Euro lager brewed in the States that's way better than most Euro lagers. And it's kind of like, but Coors Light people would like it because it's like unintrusive and clean. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that the maltiness is way better than Coors Light. Still tastes kind of fucking malt liquorish to me. This just tastes like straight up beer, straight up barley. Nice sweet aroma. Tingling on the tongue. A lot more beer, kind of like it has Heineken mouthfeel characteristics and body, but it doesn't really taste too much like a Heineken. It kind of does, but it's way better than a Heineken. Well, I have to say, I was not expecting this beer to be this good at all. I'm like, oh great, another pale lager on the shelf. You know what I mean? But that's just a stereotype. You know, I mean, there's some really good pale lagers. You know, and some of them can be domestic. And I was just bitching the other day. I was saying, how come craft breweries aren't making all these lager styles? You know, the odd one makes a pilsner sometimes or whatever, but like, you know, I want to see more lagers coming out of the craft brew scene. You know, I'm not saying these guys are a craft brewery; they've been around for a long time. They probably just specialize in this style, for all I know. Like, look at that, man! That's insane. It goes down almost too easy. Like, if the only thing I hadn't bitched about, I can't really bitch because it's like it's designed so well. Like the the way they've come about this recipe is such a it's not by accident, I don't think, you know. um, I mean, this beer was engineered to be like the ultimate pale lager. I can't believe it. I can't fucking believe it. Like, for a mass-produced domestic pale lager to come out like this is really impressive. Good to the last drop. Oh man. Wow. They know what they're doing. Blown away. Blown away. Fucking kudos everyone. Good job, good show, people. Good show. Oh man, jolly good time. Ripping good fun. 13 out of 11. Fuck it. Fuck it, that blew my mind. I'm gonna buy this shit when I go to barbecues and shit to hand out, because I know some people, they're like, yeah, if they're like, hey, you know, you want to have a beer? And they're like, brown ale? Go to hell, you know. But this will blow their minds. Everyone will like this. You can't not like this beer. This is, if you're a beer snob, you'll like it, and if you're Mr. Budweiser, you'll like it. If you're Mr. Coors Light, you'll like it. You know, Molson Canadian man, he'll like it too. Everybody's gonna love this. That's an everybody beer. It's great. Uh, recommend it for the golf course. Recommend it for playing bocce. So, you know, recommend it for playing hockey. You get your fucking stick on the ice. Fuck it. Hey? You know what I'm talking about? Get your fucking shit on the ice. Fucking drink Roll Air Rock. Fucking 13 out of 11. Drink this shit.